You men. There's only one reason you wear cologne. Only one reason. Women. Hey, that's okay. Why do you think we use perfume? But as long as you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. Use this cologne, English leather, because English leather drives women crazy. Now, can you think of a better reason to wear a cologne? English leather drives women crazy.
No, we're knocking out walls and expanding the offices, and I think work up pretty good hunger. And usually around 10 o'clock, I'll grab something.
Satisfies you.
I'll grab a Snickers because it will fill the void, get me to lunch.
Packed with fresh peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
I'm good now. I'm not hungry anymore.
Official snack food of the 1984 Olympic Games.
Beginning Monday, an extraordinary look inside Cuba today. Has Castro improved the quality of life, or has his defiant attitude frozen them in time? And what does increased Russian presence there mean to us? A three-part Richard Threlkeld status report begins Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
Why do 100,000-mile flyers choose United?
The greatest show on earth plays over 80 cities a year, which means I fly United all the time, because they go just about everywhere we play with lots of convenient flights to choose from.
Like 4 convenient non-stops to Denver with great connections west.
With United, traveling on business is always a pleasure, even when you're working with a bunch of clowns.
People who fly for a living fly United's friendly skies. It's white linen time. Estee Lauder's white linen. The crisp, refreshing fragrance to live in now and all year long. And white linen is yours in this charming travel bag with a collection of 5 more Estee Lauder essentials. All for just $10.50 with any Estee Lauder purchase. White linen in a great offer now.
Yours in Harsfeld's Beauty Essentials at the Plaza and all branches.
The Pope prepares for Poland. Details at 10.
Tonight,
no one is leaving this house.
the world's greatest detectives join forces.
You'll find a nice, cozy fire in your room.
In the screen's wildest whodunit.
You have a bullet hole in your back.
You should see the other guy.
Peter Falk.
So brutally honest.
David Niven.
Possibly some deranged dry cleaner.
Eileen Brennan.
Catch me.
Truman Capote.
Yes, murder.
Peter Sellers.
It's confusing.
And Alec Guinness.
I prefer to be called Rita.
Murder by Death.
There's only one McDonald's through all these years you found. For good times and great taste, there's just one place around.
There's one Big Mac, there's just one quarter pounder soup.
With cheese.
Just one place that gets to stay. Thank you. 11 million times a day. Sparkling, smiling, press the rock. No place else, that's what we got. McDonald's and buns and friends, your favorite taste. We've got it all. We always have. In just one place.
This is Creme Riche Lipstick by L'Oreal. Rich emollients make colors stay smooth, stay supple, stay moist, stay fresh. Unlike anything that's ever touched my lips before. Of course the colors are extraordinary. Of course they last. They're L'Oreal. And I'm worth it.
Creme Riche Lipstick by L'Oreal.
If this can of gas gave the mileage of 5 regular cans, you'd buy it, wouldn't you? If this tire lasted as long as 5 regular tires, you'd buy it. Well, there is a battery that can last as long as 5 regular batteries. Duracell. Tests prove one Duracell can last as long as 5 regular carbon batteries. So why buy 5 when you can buy 1? Duracell. No regular battery looks like it or lasts like it.
General Barbecue Texas style. I'd give it my all. Ribs, chicken, and gallons of sauce. These Texas-sized stains are part of the territory. Ugh, grill grease. I'll give this my concentrated all.
Used regularly, all outcleans the leading detergent on greasy, oily dirt.
A clean like this says my whole wash is clean.
We must do this again.
Not too soon.
Give it your all with concentrated all.
These phones. My head is ringing. Where is my Tylenol? Take 3. 3 tablets? No, Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free. I didn't know Anacin 3 is aspirin-free. What a choice.
Right. Like Tylenol, Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free and contains the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most.
Feeling better? Headache's gone. Thanks to Anacin 3.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free.
I'd feel really good about buying an American car if I felt it were as good as a foreign car.
You don't build a new car like Topaz overnight. Not when you've taken as many new and different approaches as we did. Getting the most out of the front-wheel drive required designing, planning, testing, retesting. A lot of thought went into power, acceleration.
I expect the car to respond to my actions instantly.
That's why we built a high-swirl combustion engine.
Lap on your own. We're through with the test. Bye-bye. I'm going to ring it out.
I want a quality of construction.
From the suspension to the roof, things had to work together. If they didn't, we weren't going to bring it out.
After 5 years, over $1 billion, and 1 million miles of testing, Mercury proudly presents Topaz. The 1984 Mercury Topaz, a more enlightened approach.
Tuesday, Arnold gets a lift when Bonds gets him a date.
I don't know how to thank you.
Trust me, this ain't it. Happy days, and Chachi thinks he's the greatest.
Would you believe that garbage?
Until he's slam dunked by a female super jock on Joni Loves Chachi.
Life is over.
Tuesday.
Murder by Death. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
Philadelphia, St. Louis, or Baltimore, Milwaukee, this week on ABC's Monday Night Baseball.
Here comes the power fuel that delivers faster acceleration in the Trans Am Firebird. Amoco Premium Lead-Free, the highest octane lead-free you can buy. And now you get that same high-performance gasoline for less when you pay with cash. Save on all Amoco gasolines when you pay cash. You expect more from Amoco. Cash savings is one way you get it. High performance, another.
You know the best thing about working? Quitting at the end of the day. Because when it's time to quit, it is time for quitting time. Now, Lamar, you know you ain't old enough to drink beer. Now, quit time's put out by the Quick Trip, folks. It tastes right, and it don't tear my wallet apart like them other premium beers. When QT comes in either regular or light. Lamar, you seen my 6-pack of QT Light? Lamar, come back here with my beer.
Quitting time is Quick Trip time, 24 hours every day.
It's the fun of MASH at 10:30 tonight.
And now we continue with Murder by Death.
Mr. McEnroe, that's a very close shave.
You must be joking. That ball was in.
No, Mr. McEnroe, your shave. It's very close.
Of course. I shave with Bic.
You earn millions and shave with a 20-cent Bic?
Look, why pay more for fancy handles and tricky toss when I get lots of close shaves with Bic?
Advantage McEnroe.
He's right. I don't have to shave with a 20-cent Bic. But I do.
Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Our pan features the one that adds to the fun. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. It's our pan pizza to go with the scariest show. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Get that special baked in the pan taste with Pizza Hut pan pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Our pan pizza's as close as your phone, so bring it on home. Pizza Hut, pizza to go.
Now Mazda's got a new sporty truck priced down with other people's base trucks. The Mazda SE5 comes with a 5-speed, radials and spoker wheels, special striping, step bumper, and dual sport mirrors. All standard and all for just $59.95. Mazda SE5.
Today, the most exciting new ideas in the hotel business come from Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn is a better place to be.
It works much better.
It tastes much better.
Better and better.
Really better.
Holodex 2, the industry's first bimodal reservation system, ensures your room is waiting. Innovations like this make Holiday Inn hotels #1.
Number one, your worldwide host. First with what you want the most.
Call 800-HOLIDAY.
Holiday Inn is a better place to be.
Tuesday, Jack's caught with Larry's sister. And pays the price on Three's Company. And when the power goes out, it's a wild night on 9 to 5. Then, a revealing look at Daniel J. Travanti.
A simple, classic nervous breakdown.
Mariette Hartley.
You're a survivor, aren't you?
Yeah, I better be, huh?
James Stewart.
Can we talk about some of your leading ladies?
Oh. An all-new Barbara Walters special right after Three's Company and 9 to 5.
It's here, the '84 Ford Tempo, America's all-new aerodynamic sedan, with mileage ratings this high, because Tempo has the world's most advanced automotive computer, which continually monitors vital engine functions. This helps deliver a quick power response. Watch how front-wheel drive handles corners. Feel its independent suspension tame the surface. Experience style and technology in total harmony. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Oh, my kitty cat craves Crave.
Every day, cats dream up new ways to make sure they get Crave. That's because Crave dry cat food is made with real chicken, real milk, and real tuna protein. Crave, with the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
My kitty cat craves Crave.
Murder by Death with an all-star cast will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Michelob Beer. Now from Washington, Britt Hume.
Good evening. A team of 120 Green Berets is off the coast of Honduras tonight, waiting to set up a base to train Salvadoran soldiers. The Honduran Army is inviting other Central American nations to use the base as well. U.S. Middle East envoy Morris Draper and Lebanon's Foreign Minister Salam say U.S. Marines may have to remain in Lebanon for as long as a year after other foreign forces leave. The Space Shuttle Enterprise provided a free air show above Washington today. More than 60,000 people went to Dulles Airport to watch it land. Now this.
Some things speak for themselves.
The Beach Boys, banished from July 4th festivities here by Interior Secretary Watt, performed at the White House tonight at a reception honoring the Special Olympics. More news later on the Weekend Report.
Philadelphia, St. Louis, or Baltimore, Milwaukee this week on ABC's Monday Night Baseball.
I've got a secret, but I'm going to share it with you. A secret for soft, beautiful skin. It's the most exciting discovery in beauty bars since cleansing cream. It's Monchel. You've never seen anything quite like it. A beauty bar that works within your skin, where softness begins. Look, Monchel has Glycerol, a natural moisturizer that not only works on the surface of your skin as you'd expect. You watching? Glycerol also works within your skin. See how it blends with your skin's moisture? No wonder. It's identical to a moisturizer found in your skin. So Monchel not only leaves your skin feeling surface smooth, it works within your skin, where softness begins. What Monchel does for my skin, it feels sensational. Why don't you try Monchel? It works within your skin, where softness really begins.
Imagine a 13-year-old basketball pro at 6:30 tomorrow. And now we continue with Murder by Death.
Chevy trucks are taking charge with Chevy S10, the hottest-selling new size pickup in America, with available V6 power that lets you out-tow Ford Ranger by 500 pounds and tow twice as much as any import pickup. Taking charge with much better V6 mileage estimates than Ranger. S10 pickup from America's truck sales leader. Now, choose 8.8% financing or $300 cash back on new Chevy S10 pickups and maxi cabs. Tough Chevy trucks are taking charge.
My radio! See what you find when you clean out your closet? I lost this about 2 years ago. Hey, still energized.
Comparing all leading battery brands after 2 years, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outwalks, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
About 2 years and still energized.
Energizer, energize for life.
Long life.
Energize me.
Oh, my cooked ham has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. And it also has a last name, M-A-Y-E-R. With a taste like this, it has to be my favorite cold-cut specialty. 'Cause its middle name is plain to see, 95% fat-free.
Oscar Mayer cooked ham, 95% fat-free, 100% delicious. Ever wonder what Oscar Mayer has in store for you?
You're just an old chameleon. You're changing all the time. In the sun, you're sex appealing. In the shade, you're so sublime. You're driving me up the ceiling with them changing, ranging eyes. You're a bad old mean chameleon. Got your daddy hypnotized.
New chameleon sunglasses.
They can change your whole outlook.
Wednesday, Uncle Sam's got cults surrounded.
We surrender.
But even the Army can't keep a good man down.
It's no wonder we won the war.
On the Fall Guy. And
Something wrong?
an ancient trunk holds unspeakable horrors.
I don't believe in curses, Corky.
On the tales of the Gold Monkey. Then
What kind of a monster are you?
there's more than one way to get revenge. Dynasty. Wednesday.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and I are both masters at what we do. In karate, I'm number one. And Kentucky Fried Chicken is number one in chicken. They make it like no one else can. When I'm not using my hands in karate, they're wrapped around this. The Colonel's original recipe chicken. It's got the taste that separates them from all the rest.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
I was on the road with 3 more sales calls to make. And it sure was a bad time for my muffler to go out. My old muffler was from Midas, so I found a Midas shop in the next town and showed them my guarantee. I'm in kind of a hurry. They honored it with no hassle and got the job done fast. When you count on your car like I do, it's great to be able to count on Midas.
Trust the Midas touch.
I've loved this river since I was just a kid. But as more people moved in, it was bound to get dirty. So I was glad the town upstream installed a treatment system. Phillips Petroleum developed the plastic that makes it possible. Now, I don't know much about gasoline, but I go to Phillips 66. Because I'm not just buying gasoline, it's like I'm helping keep my river clean.
Fine products for you and your car from Phillips Petroleum, the performance company.
In the 60s, ABC brought you General Hospital. In the 70s, All My Children. Now, for the 80s, the mystery, power, and passion of loving. A new daytime drama. Watch the movie Sunday, June 26th, and the series starting Monday, June 27th.
Tonight's movie, Murder by Death, will continue in a moment.
Beginning Monday, an extraordinary look inside Cuba today. Has Castro improved the quality of life, or has his defiant attitude frozen them in time? And what does increased Russian presence there mean to us? A 3-part Richard Threlkeld status report begins Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
This is the news in brief, brought to you by Hardee's.
Good evening. A special squad of 6 Kansas City homicide detectives spent the weekend investigating a string of recent murders. All the victims were young women, partially nude and bound. Neighborhood groups are pleased, but area landlords are upset over a new city ordinance that cracks down on absentee landlords. The dispute may turn into a battle at City Hall. Now this.
When you play Hardy's fantasy game, you could live the life of a millionaire for a week. So, come and play.
The 5-day forecast is a mixed bag for Kansas City. Join us for all the news at 10.
On our night to cook, we'll get off the hook. It gives us a taste for milk. Have no fear, the secret weapon's here. It gives us a taste for milk.
Nothing gives you a lift like the nourishment of milk. It's the fresher refresher. Wouldn't a cold glass taste good right now?
Got a taste for a fresher taste. We've got a taste for the taste of milk.
Milk. The fresher refresher.
When will the rain arrive? The forecast on the update.
And now we continue with Murder by Death.
Recognize her? She's the fresh-dressed woman. What's her secret? For one thing, I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields. Such a nice way to feel extra fresh all the time. Carefree Panty Shields are so dainty and comfortable, I make them part of getting dressed every day. What's the secret of the fresh-dressed woman? I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields, and now they're completely new. You'll love the pedal plush softness.
Was no bargain at all.
Ellen Peacock bought a bargain brand baby shampoo.
I thought it was going to be just as gentle as Johnson's baby shampoo. I used it, and it was a fiasco. It stung my baby's eyes, and he cried.
They may say baby shampoo, but many bargain brands sting, irritate eyes. Only Johnson says no more tears.
Johnson's is no more tears. You feel good as a mother using it. I won't buy anything else.
Why buy a gift at a Bell Phone Center? Because Bell phones make great gifts. Who else has hundreds of styles, each made to genuine Bell's high standards, and 107 years experience, and people who've made helping you their one and only business, and a 24-hour service assistance number? Who never forgets, this isn't the phone, this is. For great gifts, come to a Bell Phone Center. Who knows more about phones?
Thunderbird. From a new school of automotive design that brings new form to the function of driving. A new look, a new aerodynamic shape, which helps stability, handling, integrity on the road. This new school defines the difference between riding behind the wheel and driving. The new school of automotive design is called Thunderbird. Pure Thunderbird. Have you driven a Ford lately?
1 week from tonight.
If you do exactly as I say, we'll get along fine.
I want to know why he must die.
Lee Remick and Charles Bronson in a desperate race to stop an international terrorist. Telephone. 1 week from tonight at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Working hard against the clock could mean perspiration odor. Gillette announces the new improved Right Guard Sting. So potent, one application destroys odor-causing bacteria on contact, and for up to 24 hours.
You haven't had a minute break. It's almost more than you can take. Some days just go on and on. Then you know the pressure's on. You work hard to be right guard. You work hard to be right guard.
This car has
been compared to cars more than twice its price. When people see its elegant style, its luxuriously spacious interior, and experience the quality of its engineering, they can't believe the Honda Accord 4-door lists for under $10,000. Which probably explains why it's the best-selling front-wheel drive 4-door sedan in Alabama, Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana.
In this puzzling world of vitamins and minerals, none of these leading brands is more complete than One A Day Plus Minerals. By comparison, Theragran M is missing 7 nutrients, Myadex 6, Unicap M 7. Of all these, One A Day Plus Minerals has the most complete vitamin and mineral solution to help you get what you need. In this puzzling world, none of these brands compare to One A Day Plus Minerals, the most complete solution.